Hey folks, it's Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That
is the Derbinator.
Back for the Raw and all the brand pay-per-views because screw SummerSlam, screw the bet. Derb is back.
Back again.
Derb is back.
Tell a friend.
Was the friend in the hat or...
Oh no, it's red inside for Raw.
Yeah, she was. Moving on from that.
That's when you got... Never mind.
Yes. Raw Brooklyn review. Look, the fans were at times on fire and then at times weren't.
Yeah, that's when Braun and Brock showed up.
And that was a great.
And that was about it.
There were a couple matches that weren't bad. Yes. But this Raw was odd. It was great though seeing Braun destroy Lesnar. Lesnar's like, drop the title. I'll escape from Braun. I will kick him. I have made a terrible mistake. And then Braun...
I am your moon now, Bork.
What Culture Diaries. Great stuff. That was great. The crowd popped huge for Lesnar and Heyman, and then for Braun. My God damn it, Chris. That was great stuff. That was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, it was superb. It's the way you need to book Braun. This has actually worked. I did not think this would work. Like last year when he got drafted to Raw, I go, oh, this is going to go. Like a few months later, more squash matches, please. This is great. And it's worked.
He's like a cartoon character, and everyone they can't get enough of him.
Yeah. He's like a good cartoon character.
Yes.
Yes. That was good, though. Probably the peak of the show.
I just hope they don't make him end up like the Big Showed.
Oh, God. He's going to cry, and Stephanie's going to slap him.
Yeah.
That was terrible. 2013 was bad. As far as WWE TV. Enzo and Big Cass. Why did this happen?
Speaking of making people end up like the Big Show.
Oh, now you know what, though? Why did this happen? But here's why it happened. Because Cass had one job. He fell out of the ring and hurt his knee. Look, Cass, maybe you can get some of that good medical that president you voted for, does. Oh, right. That's not going to happen. That's karma for you, dude. I wouldn't
trust my medical to a guy who decided to stare up at the sun during the eclipse.
I mean, it's true.
Without glasses.
But he squinched so much, maybe the light didn't get through.
There's no light that gets through.
No.
Anyway,
moving on.
Politics aside.
But still, just Big Cass getting hurt, maybe with how much of apparently a dick he is backstage, it might be a way to humble him.
Mm-hmm.
And also a stupid way he got injured. Kevin Nash and Vince McMahon at the 2005 Rumble take their hats off to you. And Nash tore a quad taking his hat off to him.
And Vince tore up too.
Yeah. But then Emma versus Nia Jax. Look, Emma displayed her dark lips. I mean, that was about it.
Emma was present, I think.
Dana was backstage at one point. And it looked like she was going to poke somebody's eye out with those things. And then Nia buries her. I mean, look, I'm not saying that Nia shouldn't be dominant, but if you're just doing this with Emma, if she wants to go, she asks for her release, I will not be surprised.
Or move her down to NXT. Do something with her.
They should move her back down to NXT. That's what they did, and they revamped her character. Maybe not a bad idea if you're going to move some women up. Have Emma go back down to NXT. Maybe send Dana back down to NXT. I mean, no, at this point, what are you going to do?
Back down to Florida.
Send her back down to Florida. There you go. I like Emma. I think Emma's very talented. They're not going to do anything with her, though. Even if they superstar shakeup, do superstar shakeup and put her on SmackDown, they're not going to use her any better.
Yeah.
I mean...
But then again, there might be a Lana-shaped hole where, she used to be...
Oh, yeah. Rusev might possibly be asking for his release. Maybe. Reportedly. Not shocked after he got...
Hope not!
Hashtag save Rusev.
Save Ruru.
Yes. Just... I don't mind Nia winning, but it was just ridiculous. Anyway, Eliath versus Truth. Eliath won. And he's getting over. This is getting over with the fans. This is working.
All it took was last night.
Yeah. Brooklyn. Where did you... Wait. When did you lose your balls?
Yes.
Oh, God. Yes, it was great. Then, wasn't bad. Elias got the win. Eliath. And then you had Cena come out because, of course, he did.
Reasons?
Why not? Because Cena coming to Raw because Raw needs more star power. And then Cena and Reigns face off. Miz comes out and complains about his spot at SummerSlam.
Brilliantly so.
That was great. And he was right to do so.
Of course, it all kind of fizzled out by the end of the night.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah,
Still, Joe coming out, that was cool. Then confronting Cena and confronting Reigns, because Samoa Joe, the talented one, gives 0 fucks. That was good, though. That was good, and a tag team match.
Well, he gives all the fucks, and that's why he's so good at his job.
Joe is going to fill you. Wait, what? And then, so we had that cool segment set up the main event. Mm-hmm. Then, no TV entrances for the Cruiserweights, and let's slam everybody into a match.
Again.
Now, to be fair, these guys are all talented, and given the right amount of time, it could work. They at least went through a commercial break. I'm just saying, they went through a commercial break. It could have been worse. I don't know how, but it could have been worse.
Yeah.
But Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, Noam Dar, and Darvari versus Grand Metalik, Mustafa Ali,
and Cedric Alexander.
And Rich Swann.
Yeah.
And look, everybody here played their role as well as they could. They were given about, hey, here's, you know how you could have 20 minutes? No, here, put all your spots in 6 minutes. Maybe 7.
I hope with the superstar shakeup that they bring some of the guys from 205 Live onto the main roster, but...
Well, no, you know what?
Unlikely.
You know what I think they should do? Send some to NXT. Send the rest to SmackDown. Here's why. No. Here's why they should do it. Ties into 205 Live. You could even feature still the ones from NXT on 205 Live. Put 205 Live in Full Sail. Even if it's not live. At this point, you need to. Because the big arenas aren't supporting it.
No.
Full Sail would support it, even as stupid as those fans can be sometimes. The crowd was really disrespectful with the beach ball.
And the wave.
And the wave. Oh, God, they did the wave during this match, too. Right. And I feel so bad. Now, they got back in. They got into it really quick, like, near the end when people started ... diving. But that way, Brooklyn, I know that you just have the Nets and you don't have much going on, but come on.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to get many shows if you guys keep doing this. No respect. I'm sorry.
Making fun of Booker? And his issues with no respect?
Isn't that kind of easy to make fun of Booker, though?
Yeah, he don't speak the proper English very good.
Ebonics is a legitimate language, according to him.
More like bubonic.
Well, these puns are plaguing. Still, I like all these people in this match.
Mm-hmm.
But there was no need for this. You could have... There was a need for this. There was no need for this.
Yeah.
And you could have given him... If you given him an extra 5 minutes or so, could have told a good story. Could have.
Yeah.
Because you're putting a lot of guys in one match. At least no purple ropes. That's a plus. And then Neville and Tozawa are going to have their rematch on 205 Live. Neville's going to win. The crowd saying "burn it down" along with Seth's theme was cool.
Yeah.
And Matt did the thing. Yes.
He did the thing. He
Yes.
said the thing.
And that was
he said the yes.
It was great. The Hardys going more broken awoken.
Awoken?
Yes, awoken.
I'm going welcome.
Twoo, Wov. Twoo, Wov.
Sorry, will not jail me was.
Rollins and Ambrose versus the Hardys, best match of the night easily.
Yeah.
Tied right up there as far as I'm concerned with what Braun and Lesnar did because it got the crowd into it. It told a good story. The Hardys trying to move kind of made me sad. No. The Hardys can still go and can latch on, get the fans to latch onto them. The problem is they're beat up. And I'm not saying broken. They are seriously beat up.
Yeah.
But still, they can go pretty
They
well.
need to use the Hardys properly to establish a stable, and I don't know where they're going to go with the Hardys, because if they use the Hardys to establish a stable, you'll have something great on your hands. You'll have something Shield or higher on your hands.
Put him on SmackDown. Mm-hmm. Superstar Shakeup. Have him do that. Have him feud with New Day. The days of New. Anyway, that was the thing that Matt did when he was in Impact. I like the match. Rollins and Ambrose got the win. Best match of the night easily. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I like your idea of a broken stable. I don't know what they would
All
do
the
with
horses
it.
would get out.
I believe we are saddled with these puns by all the naysayers. Alexa and Sasha next week. Alexa, goddamn. I mean, just Jesus. Sasha, seriously, figure out a way to transplant the hair in or something. I mean, it's like it's ridiculous. Freaking Mount Rushmore doesn't have as much forehead as you do. I mean, sorry, just looks ridiculous. Still, I didn't like Sasha winning last night, but maybe Alexa gets a chance. Who knows? Maybe Alexa gets a chance and wins the title. She's not going to win the title back. But maybe she wins it at No Mercy. Or Asuka, by the way, Asuka get well 6 to 8 weeks. Maybe 2.5 months at the most. I think she'll be back. Hopefully soon. Then Jason Jordan and Balor. While the crowd was disrespectful, especially to Balor, this is not working with Jason Jordan. This just isn't. You need to turn the guy heel. It has to.
How many times have we said you can fix this character by turning them heel, and they don't do the thing?
You're talking about Reigns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't done that. No Bray on SmackDown, or no Bray on Raw, actually. The beach ball thing is like, look, I mean, yeah, Brooklyn was a little bit disrespectful. To be fair, quite a bit of this show was kind of shit.
Yeah, but don't bring a fucking beach ball.
No.
Ever.
No. And Cesaro should have... You want to do the wave? Fine. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Stay in the 80s and 90s for all I care. That was just bad. The beach ball thing. Cesaro should have actually ran out and stabbed the beach ball again. Just should have run out during the match and just said, nope, I'm done with this shit. Though, I will say, with Reigns and Cena versus Joe and Miz, the beach ball stuff with Cena was pretty cool. That was pretty funny. I'm not the biggest Cena fan, but that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Where he's basically making fun of the crowd without them knowing it.
Yeah, because they're not paying attention to the fucking match.
And which was a good main event. It wasn't as good as the Rollins Ambrose.
I still think Miz and Samoa Joe should have won that.
They should have. I don't know why they didn't. I mean, Miz got pinned.
He had
again
a great speech, and then he's immediately devalued by another loss
to Cena.
by John Cena.
Like Mania 33.
And any time John Cena and The Miz have feuded.
Except Mania 27, but The Rock got involved, so yeah. So you could bring up a good point. Despite the two big things that happened, the Lesnar-Braun thing and Rollins, Ambrose, and the Hardys, C.
Yeah, I'd say C.
It was average at best. It had a great beginning and a great end and a mess sandwich in the middle.
It did.
The Hardys were that slice of pepper jack cheese to spice things up, but in the end, a turkey sandwich is still a turkey sandwich.
It is. And it just...
I'm hungry.
I am too, actually. No. This, I just stopped writing reviews just before lunch. That, just seeing, the crowd at times had energy, but sometimes for the wrong reasons. Now, look, I'm all for a crowd having energy, having fun, like the Raw After Mania crowd, all that stuff. Some of it, I understood. A lot of it was disrespectful.
Oh, yeah.
Like, guys, wrestlers are not going to be as inclined to react and be into it if you guys are basically mocking them. And by the way, you kind of are doing yourself a disservice. WWE wouldn't be as inclined to come back as often. Plus, they got your money still. And some of you jackasses got kicked out of the arena. And they still got your money. So, yeah, see, there was some good stuff in it. And there was a lot of stuff that was just a mess. Like a lot of the matches. It's like they phoned some of it in. Like you said, great beginning. Tag match with the Hardys, Rollins and Ambrose. And then the main event, but other than that, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're on to SmackDown tomorrow, which, still has Jinder as champion. We're going to rant on that. But, do you agree, do you disagree with what we said? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Twitter link is in the description while Chris throws up. He's got a thumbnail for you. This has been Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That
is the Terminator.
Be back tomorrow.